Hello, welcome to what I would call a really weird experiment between two playoff winning teams of Charlton Athletic, the 1998 winning team and the 2019 team, recreated in Football Manager 2019 because I'm poor, and also it was a bit easier because that was the 2019 winning team. So I basically had the idea, I wanted to recreate these two winning teams and play them against each other and see who would win. I was 3 when the 1998 team won, and I remember the hysteria, but I don't remember the game at all. I wasn't there. I was on holiday, I think. But I just remember my dad going nuts. I don't remember too much more than that, but I do remember the 2019 one last year. I was there at Wembley with my dad and a lot of other family, and it was amazing. It was brilliant, and I wanted to see what would happen if I played that team against that historical team. And I thought, I'm not a great scout. I also was 3 years old, and I don't know how I would create these players. How would I be able to adequately recreate them in a Football Manager game? So I thought what I could do is I could look at some of the older games. So I went to Championship Manager 97-98, and I found the stats on there, tried to recreate it as best I could. It took me bloody ages. I'm going to have an article where I've written everything that I did, and it took me forever, and it's all going to be listed down there. Also, working with Football Manager 2019's editor is terrible as well with competitions, but it all works now, and here is the game that I'm going to commentate on. And last but not least, the match is going to be called the hashtag Stay Home for Seb tournament, where I'm going to, which is named after Seb Lewis, the historic fan who horribly passed away due to the coronavirus. And it's just to reassert that it's really important that people stay at home during these times, for their own sake and for others. And hopefully people like Seb Lewis, who everyone knew up and down the country because of his away days, his worm, and everyone would absolutely always be looking out for him. And I met him a couple of times, and he seemed like a nice and genuine person there. And hopefully he's one of few cases, and we can make that a lot less if we stay at home. So hashtag Stay Home for Seb. I'm going to commentate on the game, and we're going to watch it with you, and I hope you enjoy it. Hello and welcome to the final of the hashtag Stay Home for Seb Cup. We have our kickoff at Wembley here any minute soon, but we're going to quickly go through the lineups for you now. And we're going to start with the 98 playoff winning team with number 1, Sasa Ilic, number 2, Danny Mills, number 3, Mark Bowen, number 4, Richard Rufus, number 5, Eddie Youds, number 6, John Robinson, number 9, Clive Mendonca, number 11, Mark Bright, number 31, Mark Kinsella, number 32, Neil Heaney, and number 34, Keith Jones. And your substitutions are 30, Andy Petterson, who I had to add because I just thought give him a keeper just in case, and Steve Brown, Steve Jones, and John Robinson's playing, so and Sean Newton, number 7, Sean Newton. The rest don't matter because they're made up players. And now, the 2019 playoff winning team. In goal, number 1, Dylan Phillips. Number 4, Jason Pearce. Number 5, Patrick Bauer. Number 6, Jake Foster-Caskey. Number 9, Lyle Taylor. Number 10, Ben Reeves. Number 11, Josh Parker. Number 18, Ben Perrington. Number 20, Chris Solly. Number 33, Josh Cullen. And number 37, Christian Bielik. Subs are number 22, Chris Maxwell. Naby Sarr, Joe Aribo, Darren Prattley, Johnny Williams, Anthony Dickstill, and George Lapsley. Obviously, I don't get to make them pick. I can't get them to pick the same team they picked, but they've got the same squad, and hopefully this is going to be a good game. It's time for kickoff. Okay, I'm just going to press play, and Taylor kicks off. We're going to Reeves, and I've realised this is very very fast highlights. So we're just going to slow it down a tiny bit. And so we're getting through the game. Not much has happened, but it's the 5th minute, and Mendonca has it. Gives it to Robinson, and he goes out for a corner. Looking very strong start for the 98 team here in red. Heaney puts it up in the air. Robinson's got it, and he's crossed it. Oh, Cullen cuts it out and clears it upfield. Again, Mills to Robinson to Mendonca, all linking up on that right-hand side. He plays it in. Heaney's got it on the left. Back to Bowen. He's, again, another corner. The pressure is mounting here for 98 to score. But it's easily dealt with by Patrick Bauer. Keith Jones has got to passes it to Kinsella, to Robinson. He plays it in, and it's cleared wide for Josh Parker. 19 need to get themselves a bit more back into it. Josh Collins already taken a yellow card. Kinsella plays it. Heaney with a worldie from outside the box. What a goal. Neil Heaney with his first goal of the season. First goal of the Cup, that should say. What a screamer it is. And what a goal. We can watch that again and again, and we will be during the break. And so Surley to Cullen. Bielik to Cullen. To Solly. They're trying to get back into it, and it goes with mounting some pressure again. It's looked very, very strong for the 98 winning team, and it goes to show that they why they won their playoff back when they did. But Taylor's got it now. Solly. Oh, and he plays a brilliant ball in, but it doesn't get picked up. Bielik plays it again to Solly. He's going to try and cross it in, and he gets a corner. This team are used to coming back from behind. Reeve puts it in, and it goes to Solly, who scores with a header into the top corner. It is back and forth. The 2019 team know what they're doing. They know how to. They never say die, and Solly keeps it in with that header. Mendonca gets us back with Hughes to Rufus, to Robinson, who plays it up to Mills, to Robinson, back to Mills, and it's going off for a throw. What a game this has been so far. And Kinsella with a free kick. Oh, he places it harmlessly wide, harmlessly over the top bar, I should say. Taylor gets it, heads it back to Solly. Good keeping up play there. It's back to Bielik, to Foster Kasky. Back now with Bauer. He's launched it up forward. Taylor, oh, he's offside. It was a close one there, but if he was on the side there, it would have been a good header to Parker. Foster Kasky plays it in. Oh, he puts to the spot. Heaney has shoved Colin. The Heaney with his worldie earlier has now turned villain as Taylor goes on. And oh my God, you do not see that often. Taylor missing where it counts most. Illich with a brilliant save that could keep them well in this game and stops them going behind. As the game progresses in the half, not much again is happening, and has quieted it down. But Bowen plays it to Bright. He gets it back. Kinsella plays it and crosses it back to Robinson, who plays it out for Mills. Is he going to cross it here? He does, and it goes off for another 98 corner. Heaney plays it in. Oh, it's a bit of a poor ball. Doesn't beat the first man, but it's back to Robinson, who again can't get the ball in the box. Mills plays it back to Jones. Mendonca, he's playing it wide to Bowen. Is Bowen going to play it in? No, he goes to Kinsella, who gets it nicked by Reeves, who plays a long ball forward, but Josh Parker cannot get it. Illich has now got the ball at the back and launches it forward to Kinsella. Jones has it now. Heaney again on the wing. He gets dispossessed, but it goes to Bowen. Back to Heaney. He crosses it back to Robinson, who gets the ball nicked. Taylor is now through on goal, and he's never going to miss an own goal there. And he has done what he was meant to do from the spot earlier, and Taylor has a goal. He beat Illich, who was rushed out there but didn't get the ball, and there was no denying Taylor an open net. Heaney again back to Kinsella. Bright playing it across to Robinson, who plays it across, and Solly has to play it in for a corner. At half time, can slow down some of this speed. Heaney to Mendonca. Oh, it's again a harmless wide, and Reeves is powering up there, and he's going to play it in, but doesn't get it. Doesn't get it in the box, and it's a corner. Reeves again. Oh no! Pierce shoved Illich there, and it looked like it was a 50-50 to me, but their defenders get the benefit of the doubt. Cullen launches it again. 19 doing really well on the break here. Reeves has got the ball. Is he going to shoot from here? He does, but can't see who got in the way. Reeves again has the ball here. He plays it in, and Taylor can't get his head to it. We've had a lot of exciting stuff already in this first half, and it is weird to say that 19 are 2-1 up after missing a penalty, but 98 looked the strongest in the first, 30 minutes of this half, maybe a bit less, and it's not looked out of their reach, and they might have a chance before the break here. Robinson to Keith Jones to Mills, back to Jones. Back to Bowen, who's now got opportunity to cross. But again, both teams doing very well at cutting out that cross. And Heaney has the corner. And Phillips easily grabs that. Heaney again with another chance before the break. Is he going to play it? He plays it into the middle. Jones, and Heaney's got it on the wing. Another corner. It's been corners galore this match. But none of them have made it count, apart from maybe this one. No, it's a free kick to the defenders, 2019 team. And it's Bowen with Heaney on his, and then Kinsella, then Youds, then Heaney. Oh, it's already the second half. It's started. Actually, let's pause it and let's watch some of the highlights from the first half. I didn't expect it to start all of a sudden. Let's watch this. Again, Kinsella hits it into the crowd, but Heaney plays it straight into the top right corner. Let's watch that one more time. Kinsella hits it straight into the wall, but Heaney made no mistake, and it was a good start for 98. Let's have we had a couple of cards before the next chance where Reeves plays it into the box, and Solly gets the final touch. Who got the touch before that? Let's watch that again. Reeves plays it slowly, and Youds headers it out, but only as far as Solly. He needs to do better with that clearance. He really should have. And then we get to the penalty incident before the game. So Purrington hits it up here, and the 19 have got a lot of pressure here. He plays it to Forster-Caskey, plays it in the middle, and Cullen is shoved by Heaney. And it was just a simple shove, but it's not needed, and it gives away the penalty. And Taylor, you think he's going to score from the spot. He plays it into the corner, but it is at a nice height for Illich, and it doesn't go in. Okay, and then, so we thought that was going to be the end for 19's chances. They were on the back foot, but Taylor worked this brilliant counter-attack. He, just a nothing ball cleared by Purrington. But Taylor gets there first and beats the keeper, who really didn't need to come out for it. He had defenders there. He beats Illich, and there was no stopping him. And now we get back to the action in the second half. Okay, Heaney has the ball. He places it into the middle. Youds places it to Heaney, and it hits off the defenders for another corner. Heaney's going to place it in the middle. He doesn't get a chance to get the ball in, but Robinson has it, and Kinsella has it now. Robinson again with the ball. He's playing it back to his own players though, and his defence have to build from the back again. Bowen has it. Heaney has it. Bowen has it, and again another corner. How many corners have been in this game? We can stop and have a quick look before that one's taken. Let's have a look at the analysis and look at the summary. How many? Let's look at the match stats. Corners. There's been 8 for 98 and 3 for 2019. Let's get back to the action. Heaney plays it in. A good cross, but is well defended. Heaney again on that left wing. Kinsella, Jones, Robinson. Oh, he was in a good place. Robinson again. He tries to shoot, but he just can't get there. And Taylor is tackled on the before the counter-attack gets any momentum. It's another brief period of respite. There hasn't been as many clear-cut chances as there were in the first half, but we were spoiled in that first half. Josh Parker picking up a yellow card there. Robinson plays it in. Heaney. Oh, was that off the post and then to Phillips? It really shouldn't have got that close, but he managed to nearly loop the ball over there. Purrington has the ball. He's placing it on the wing to Parker, to Reeves, to Billick, to Cullen. Back to Purrington, who plays it in. Solly, Reeves. Oh! If Purrington was on the same boat there, he would have been in a great place. Bowen to Bright. But it doesn't get there. Taylor again. Oh, he gets cut out where he's passed to Cullen. Gets cut out, and Jones has it now. With a play down to Bright, and Solly looks to cut him out before he got the ball there. Heaney plays the ball in, but it's cleared well. But he's got it again in a brilliant area. And another corner. This is mental stuff. Heaney plays it in, but again, doesn't get his man. We haven't had any subs so far, but the players might be looking to now. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but they've played a random player, Devante Dunsford, in for who was that? Didn't even see. It was for Keith Jones. They decided that was the sub they wanted to make instead of the actual created decent players. I can't make them not take that many subs in. Forster-Caskey with a wild effort from well outside of goal, but it goes harmlessly over the bar, but it wasn't too far out. Mark Kinsella picking up a yellow card. It probably won't be the last of the players getting the yellow cards. Both Parker, Reeves and Cullen for the 19 team, and Kinsella and Danny Mills for the 98 team. And again, as I said, Mark Bright picking up one as well. Maybe as they push forward for that winning goal. Will they make any subs soon? Maybe they can put on Newton using his pace. Pearce has got a yellow card now as they 19 hang on to that win. Solly plays it to Forster-Caskey. I should say. That was weird. Cullen tries to get it through, but he doesn't manage to. He has to go back to Reeves, to Parker, to Solly. He's in space. Oh, he should have done better. But Parker, back to Bright, to Kinsella. And he was nabbed at the last second by the defence. Can they mount that all-important win? You would think so. Forster-Caskey picking up a yellow now. You really think they would think about putting in a sub on here? Forster-Caskey to Reeves, to Parker. He's in acres of space, but gets cut out by Mills. Mendonca has it, plays it through to Bright. He's through a goal, and it's a goal. Bright with a brilliant goal. Well worked by the 98 team. You knew they had it in them. Mills to Mendonca. Great hold-up play and a brilliant assist to Bright, who had the foresight to smash it into the back of the net. What a goal. Williams is now being subbed on and is looking fresh as they look to retake their lead. Aribo is also now on. I can't tell you who they were taken off for at this precise moment, but Purrington was taken down by Mills, who's already on a yellow. Is this going to be a red? It is. He's already been booked. It's a straight red. Let's pause that for a moment. Let's look at what's happened quickly. It has... Kinsella was taken off just now and was put on for Brown to replace the Mills, who was red carded, and Aribo and Williams replaced Bielik and Reeves in the midfield for the 19 team. Oh my god! Let's have a look at that challenge again. Actually, yeah, it was a necessary challenge. It seems like, but it meant that it was no choice for the referee but to give that a second yellow card. And let's get back up to date with the game. Okay, there's only 7 minutes remaining, but 19 might look like they can push on here because they've got the extra man. Taylor again on the wing, as he likes to do. He plays it in but can only win a corner. But they might be sending more people forward. They've got the advantage of numbers. Williams with a brilliant ball in, but can't get Aribo onto it. Aribo's got it, and he goes again for a corner kick, which has been the nature of this game. Williams with the ball in, but can't beat his first man. A bit of a poor attempt, but he's got another free kick here. And Robinson plays it defensively over the bar for another corner. Williams in. And it's... Oh, I thought that was in. It was a near opportunity there. Okay, we're going down to the final few minutes. It looks like extra time is looming. Dick Steele has come on for Chris Solly, as Chris Solly, the veteran fullback, probably is running a bit out of steam. Cullen plays it. Rufus clears it. But Aribo's in plenty of space here, and he's fresh-legged. And Yeld has to play a defensive header back, but nearly beats his own keeper. Williams has now got the corner, but Mendonca has it for the 98 and looks to break. and gets tackled well up the field. It's been a brilliant game. Bowen to Bright, who can't keep onto it. Taylor has it again now. He plays it to Parker, who shoots, and it wasn't a bad effort from Josh Parker, but he can't beat the keeper. Illich goes forward to Dick Steele, who heads it forward. Bowen to Heaney, who gets beaten. Now Williams has it. Taylor has it. He's through, but he can't get it into the middle. Williams to Dick Steele, who plays it confidently into the middle, but Illich always had that covered. Illich now launches it forward to Mendonca, who is offside, and it's a free kick, and it looks like that must be time. Bauer, then launches it forward, and it's after extra time. But let's have a look at the important events of that second half. So we had plenty of bookings, and they were starting to build up as the game got a bit ugly. But before anything too important in that regard happened, we had the goal from 98. So Reeves has it, and Parker loses out to Mills, and Mendonca has that brilliant hold-up play to set Bright free. Let's have a look at that again. So we have Reeves going forward, and it looks like... Reeves launches it forward from after Cullen has it. To Solly, to Forster-Cassidy. Here, Reeves to Parker, who loses out to Mills, who launches it forward to Mendonca, who calmly puts it to Bright, who puts it away as he does. Okay, and now we have that incident, that tackle that turned the tide really, because 98 were looking confident, but Williams was put on the pitch, and Parker to Aribo to Forster-Cassidy, who plays it to Purrington, who is brought down by Mills. Mills, again, not much of a challenge, and it may be a harsh second yellow, but he gave he asked the question to the referee, who then sent him off. Okay, and now we go to extra time. The game sets off, and Williams has it and plays it into the ball. It was nearly a silly own goal by Illich there. I don't know what he was thinking. Williams has the corner. Bright calmly puts it, but Dick still has it. Williams lays it into the middle, but Heaney and mixture of Robinson and Heaney get it up to Mendonca, and he's able to hold it up and win off throwing high up the pitch. But Purrington has it now. Parker, Purrington, Rufus, Dick Steele now has it, and he smashes it from range. It feels like they're trying too hard when they have that extra man to just force the goal. Kaiva Mendonca is now shown a yellow card as well. Dick Steele plays it in. Taylor has it, but is beaten by Dick Steele. Oh, it can't be Dick Steele. Don't know who it was. Aribo to Dick Steele, who is beat. Oh, it's Newton who's now on. Williams plays it in. And it's Parker. Oh, Heaney clatters. Oh, it's a penalty. Penalty. Let's see what happened there. Let's go back that few seconds. So the ball was played in by Williams, and Heaney clattered into Jason Pearce, and it's another penalty, and it's Purrington to take it, and Purrington scores. Could he be the hero that the 2019 team needed? Obviously, Parker not feeling, Lyle Taylor not feeling confident after missing that last penalty, and Purrington stepped up to play, and he scored. Robinson to Heaney, to Bowen, to Bright. They're trying to get that goal back. Will they be able to force it with that 10 men? But it is looking unlikely. But it's always possible in these amazing games. Aribo to Forster-Cassidy, to Aribo, who plays it to Dick Steele, plays the ball in. Taylor gets it to Purrington, to Cullen, who plays it wide to Forster-Cassidy. Illich makes the save. Taylor to... I don't know. It's back to Cullen. This is back to this. It's the same chance of that Forster-Cassidy chance. The game goes on. Bowen again with now Newton has it, who plays it down to Robinson, who's playing it into the ball. Back to Heaney. He's gone for a weldy again, and it's only just wide, but it's not good enough, and it's not what they need. Lyle Taylor with a foul there. And Mark Bowen getting his yellow card as they force the issue here. Again, it's nearly the end of the first half of the extra time. And Purrington has it. And Cullen has it to Forster-Cassidy. Again, that wide with Dick Steele. But Rufus with a no-nonsense clearance there. And it's the second half of extra time, and it starts off with the 98. Ilic looking knackered out there, and he's smashing it forward, but it's not to no avail. It's looking more and more likely that 19 are going to run away with that second half penalty. Oh, sorry, first half of extra time penalty. But there can always be a twist in that tail. But Purrington plays it in. Oh, it doesn't get as far. But Dick Steele again trying from long range for no reason whatsoever. But it goes the other side of the post. Luckily for the 98 team. Bright gets beaten by Foster-Caskey. Now passes it to Taylor. Passes it back to Parker, who clatters it against the defence and out for a throw in. Dick Steele with it. Foster-Caskey. Dick Steele. Bowen. Dick Steele again. Cullen plays it into the middle, but Newton clears it. There's not hardly any time. This is going to be the last chance. Heaney clears it, but they need more of a clearance right now. Taking their time, Purrington plays it forward with no real pay. And Dunsford gives away, whoever that is, gives away a free kick, and it's all over. It ends 3-2 to the 19 team, and let's quickly watch some of that again. I want to see if we can see some of that, some of them highlights again. Purrington, here we have that in stunning real small detail. He puts it away. But let's watch all the goals. So we started off with 98 doing really well there, and with Kinsella hitting it into the post and Heaney screaming it into the top corner. But not too soon after, Solly got the goal after a terrible yelled clearance. Then we had Taylor getting them ahead after beating Ilic. Then there was that sending off. In the second half, there was a Bright goal first, after Mendonca laid it out nicely for him, and he puts it away perfectly. Then we had that sending off, and we had many of other chances. We had that missed penalty by Taylor in the first half, but Purrington didn't miss when it came to winning the game for the 19 team. It has been a brilliant time here at the Stay Home for Seb Cup, and I have enjoyed making this, even though it took me bloody ages. And there's, again, all the info down below. But as I say, make sure you do stay home in honour of Seb Lewis and for all our key workers out there. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.